Hi everyone. The objective of this video is to learn about quotient and remainder operations, and we'll also learn how we do them in Python too. So let's take an example. I'm going to take number 14.0 and I'm going to divide it by 5.1. I have two 5.1 in 14s, that makes 10.2, and I'm left with 3.8. So I'm going to write this operation like this: 4.0 equals 5.1 times 2 plus 3.8. In mathematics, we call this number the quotient, and we call this number the remainder. So we can generalize this expression like this. I have a number A equals number n times q plus r. The operation of finding r is called the remainder operation or the modulus operation. So we simply write a mod n equals r. Notice the two operands, a is one and n is the other operands. So in Python, we write it like this. This is the modulus operator in Python, n, and we'll get, it will return r. So how do we find the quotient? In Python, we can use the integer division operator to find the quotient, and it will return q. So let's check this out in Python. So I'm going to take the same example. So first the modulus operator. So 4.0 modulus 5.1, and we get 3.8. And notice this right here, it's due to floating point error. You can simply forget about it right now. And the next, the integer division operator, 4.0, and this is the integer division operator, 5.1 will result 2.0. Now let's check the return values of these. So I can check the type, can use the type function to check the return value of these. It's a floating point number, and I can check the same for integer division operator, and that's also floating point number. Don't get confused, the operator is integer division, but the result would be floating point number, as we see right here. So if we take two integers, let's say the type of two integer numbers, 10 integer division by 2, you get an integer. Okay, so just keep in mind that just because it's integer division doesn't mean the return value is an integer. Okay, so there you go, operators of integer division and modulus in Python.